Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video, and today we're going to talk about a license that we don't talk about that much. We've already spoken about it a while ago, and it's one of my all-time favorite licenses. It's an all science fiction program, comic book, movie. I mean, it's been about everything, but it started its life as trading card. Yes, really, that's how it started. And of course, if you don't guess what it is yet, if I say you ack, you will know immediately that I'm talking about Mars Attacks. And Mars Attacks is, well, you know, it's fun, it's ridiculous, it's great, it's gory, it's fun, it's everything. And our friends at Super7 have done a series for Mars Attacks Ultimates. I mean, they had done already some retro action, which we had spoken about a long time ago. They did them in regular and they did them in glow in the dark, if I remember. And I'm sure there's probably some other variants as well, in which they had adapted actually some cards into action figure form. And that's what they do here, because this is card 1 and this is card 50, and we're going to open them and see what they're like. So basically, you know what the Ultimates are. I mean, it's basically the collection that Super7 does, that is high quality, 7 inches if I remember well, and you actually pre-order them, there's a quantity done, and that's it. So I think they're out now, so you can find them in the shops, but quantities are always limited because they're based on pre-orders. Anyway, here it is. So you do have at the front basically all their Ultimates boxes are done in the same way. So it's this very trapezoidal shape box, and you do have this big window showing the figure, all the accessories. You do have Mars Attacks number 1, The Invasion Begins, because that's the card. In the back, you do have a beautiful image of Mars Attacks, including the trading card. So basically, that's why this figure is actually based on this card. So, so let's see how that works. So let's open those. I'm actually quite looking forward to those. I wasn't going to get them originally because I find that the Ultimates figures can be a bit steep in price for what they are, but they are limited edition, and I really love Mars Attacks as a license, so I really couldn't resist. So the inside of the box is just this swirly thing. There's nothing really special to it, and now we're going to check how that works. I'm not sure that I'm going to get all the accessories out because as usual there's a lot of it, and it's mostly hands. So I mean, once you've seen one hand, you've seen them all. Right, so just showing you, these are the hands. So you do have those are the hands to grab guns, grabbing guns, open hand, and you've got the finger hand here to do the image on the back of the box. See, because he's pointing towards the invasion fleet. So let's not bother with that. Let's look at this. I want to say that it's absolutely incredible, but it is incredible. Just trying. Here you go. So here is this absolutely gorgeous action figure. I think I'm in love. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. The detail of it is absolutely fantastic. So let's see the articulation that they've got. So 1 point of articulation. The arms are not articulated. Okay, I would have expected a bit more articulation. So are they like, here you go, 5. Okay, and the are the feet articulated there? There's a little bit of articulation on the feet. There's articulation on the knee. The articulations are very, very hard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I suppose that you can turn the head, which we'll see. So that's only 10, but I mean, I don't mind the fact that there's not that much articulation, to be honest. I would have expected more articulation for those, unless there's some, there is actually more articulation. It's just that it's cleverly hidden. So basically you can actually twist the arm here. So let's see. You can remove, I'm going to remove the helmet actually, because that will be easier. Let's see how that works. Yes, here you go. There is actually, but the articulations are so tough. That's why I couldn't bend it, but yes. So you do have an elbow articulation, and you can actually turn around the articulation. So that's already 14 points of articulation, which is a lot better. I was thinking that's bizarre that they don't have that much articulation, but as you can see, the articulation is very well hidden, and when it was put like this, I couldn't see it. So that's why I was a bit surprised. Always check articulation. That's actually something you want to do for any action figure. If you see articulations that are very, very hard, don't hesitate into warming up the action figure a little bit, because otherwise you may break the figure. So, and let's see if he's got his head. Yes, and his head can turn slightly. So here you go, because I was thinking it will be better for you to see how beautiful that head sculpt is. This is amazing. I really, I'm actually amazed at the level of details. I mean, you do have the little gun thing. Of course, you do have the gun. So here is the gun that you can actually put in his, and let me check, because there's things that I'm discovering the figure at the same time you are. So because all of my I always do that with my unboxing. It wouldn't be fair if it wasn't a real unboxing video. So I'm discovering things, so I may miss things as a result, but this is absolutely fantastic. So you can put the gun in the holster, and he does have this very, very, very big gun, which I'm not going to put in his hand because well, I haven't selected the hands that hold. I mean, I could do that just to see how easy it is to replace the hands, but that sounded easy. So I need a right hand. So let's see if that's, which of the right hand is the correct one. I think it's going to be that one. The problem is the hands are under a bit of tape. Let's see if that's the correct one or not. Actually it is, but I should actually be putting the so here you go, because basically that's one of the ways of doing it, because of course the other way would be to actually use both hands, but he looks absolutely amazing. I do love the fact, just checking that the hands are popping back in easily, because on some of those, no, it's actually, and you actually have a little click when it does it. So here you go, and I absolutely adore those helmets. The thing is, I find that the hip articulation is, I don't know if it's me, yeah, the hip articulation seems to be a bit loose. I find that hip articulation for both of those is a bit loose, but nothing really bad. And I do love the fact that you can actually put the helmet on or remove it, and it looks really, really, really fantastic. I absolutely love that figure. So really cool. I'm going to put that over here so that I can put down the figure here. Yes, let's do it like that. And now we have the second one, because there's two figures in there. The second one is a variant. What a surprise. But there are a few things that are different. So first of all, you will notice that the blister is different because it's broken. There's this broken bit on the image, and on the plastic of the blister it says that it is number 50, smashing the enemy, and well, it does look a bit smashed. And this is the card, so you understand now why we've got this battle damage mention. It looks absolutely fantastic. Otherwise it's about the same thing. I mean, I'm not going to show you all the packaging in details. I have to be very careful with that one because I've noticed already that there's a really tiny accessories, which is actually probably the best accessory of the that goes with the figure, and he looks fantastic. Out. So basically, once again, he comes with all those hands plus accessories that I've removed, and it's just, I'm just trying to find the best. That's the way. And here you go. He looks absolutely fantastic with his smashed helmet and his smashed head. He looks really great. So you do have some battle damage here. As you can see, this has been broken. What else is different? So of course, he's missing his gun because, well, if we want to compare an undamaged one and the damaged one, actually I'll do that afterwards. It will be easier. And so it is the same articulation. You can remove the helmet bit so that you can actually see better, and it does have the most gruesome accessory, which is, as I said, there's a tiny accessory, and it is his eye. So yeah, you can actually pop his eye in, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It does also have a stump if you want to replace one of his hands by a stump. It comes with a gun, and it comes with a knife. But that's absolutely brilliant. I love the fact how, I mean, I don't know if you can see, but there's some damage. I'm just trying to see what the best way for you. Here you go. Here you can see the battle damage effect on the helmet is really cool. That's how nice and of course I dropped the eye. Well, you know me, I mean, there's a tiny accessory, I'm going to drop it anyway. So let's see how, but I think there's a way. Here you go, that must be it. Here you go. Pop back his eye in if we can. That eye is going to be a problem. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it very quickly. Well, I'm not going to tempt the devil. And so here you go. That is the battle damage one, and we're going to compare it. Okay, the battle damage one doesn't appear to have a loose hips like the main one, but I mean, that happens. It's really nothing. So here is the regular version so that you can compare with the baton damage version. So you see they are basically the same figure, but you do have a completely different head and a completely different helmet. And of course on this side it looks the same, but the harness is different because he doesn't have his gun. So there are some subtle but nice difference between the two, and that's what they've done. I think they've done a superb job with those figures. They are really fantastic. They're probably the best that have been done. I think that Hot Toys or someone like that done a very, very big scale one, but those are absolutely amazing. I'm extremely happy with them, and that's all that we've got for today. So if you want to buy them, they are from Super7 Ultimates, and you can find them, I think on the website they're sold out, but there's quite a few shops that still carry them, but hurry because they won't stay in the shops very long. I think they're so good, people will rush. Actually, that's what I did. I saw them and a friend of mine then said, oh my god, I can't believe I missed those, and I rushed and bought them. Anyway, I will speak to you again soon. Bye.